Welcome to Hogwarts, and Magic 101, I'll be your professor. And today we'll be talking about the spell Wingardium Leviosa.
Yo, this ain't Hogwarts.
What?
This is U of T.
What, really? But it looks so much like Hogwarts. I guess it's the closest I'll ever get. I'm your host, Zaid Opal, and welcome to Marquee City, the show all about urban living in Toronto. And today we're here at the University of Toronto, one of the most prestigious universities in the entire world. And we're here at the oldest building on campus, University College. University College was a founding college of University of Toronto. It was established in 1853 and was the first non-religious school of higher learning in Ontario. So back in the 1800s, the only place where you could actually get a degree was at religious institutions. And religious institutions didn't really allow women to go to their school. So finally, in 1884, University of Toronto allowed women to study at their campus. The original layout of the building took about 3 years to construct, and it was designed by Frederick William Cumberland and William George Storm. I feel like I should be saying these names with a British accent. Everybody from the 1800s sounds like they're Lord of Westeros. Oh, Lord Cumberland, I do say we should probably go to England to check out old Victorian buildings. It's a brilliant idea, Lord Storm. But first, we must have some tea. Oh, very good tea. So amazing. Oh, exceptional tea, brilliant, outstanding tea. What is this tea? Is it Lipton? Oh, indeed, very good. Oh, indeed. Exceptional tea. Yes, very good. Never drank something so amazing. Oh, yes, very good. So good. Oh, brilliant. Look at it. It's beautiful. On this architectural expedition, they visited the iconic universities of England, including Cambridge and Oxford University. It became the main influence for this building itself. And these architects also designed the famous Canadian Parliament buildings in Ottawa. Like the Gooderham building, University College was designed with a Romanesque and Gothic Revival style architecture. England wasn't the only place they visited. They were also inspired by Italian palazzo architecture. And the best example of Italian palazzo architecture is right over here, with this ornate archway. So a fire broke out the night before the student ball in 1890 and completely destroyed the eastern block of the building, right over here, and partially destroyed the center block of the building. There were no casualties of the fire, but I wonder if the attendants of the party were singing, the roof is on fire, the roof is on fire, the roof is on fire, the roof. I'm sorry, I had to do it. Enough with the outside, shall we take a look inside? When you walk in the building, your eyes just wander everywhere. You don't know what to look at first. And you just realize modern buildings nowadays, they're all prefabricated. But these buildings, they were all handcrafted by the greatest stonemasons and the best woodworkers. The windows were positioned in order to have as much natural sunlight as possible. Just look at this banister, this griffin dragon type thing. I'm not too sure what it is. But one guy was in charge of just making this. Just look at the craftsmanship on it. And that's the thing you miss in modern buildings nowadays, just the attention to detail. Fire completely destroyed this part of the building. But when they were rebuilding it, they rebuilt this room with these beautiful painted windows. Right in the center of the building, there's a park where you can escape the horrors of exams and homework and just take a stroll. The west block of the building is called Cloister Wing, and it was the only part of the building that wasn't damaged by the fire. The cloister is a covered walkway, mostly used in monasteries and churches. And this cloister itself was actually really influenced by Cambridge and Oxford Universities of England. In 1964, they opened the Laidlaw Wing, and after that they opened the University of Toronto Art Centre. It was mostly University of Toronto students who put up their art for showcase. This is Laidlaw Library. It was built in 1964. And I'm reading Shakespeare. Shh, don't bother me. Go on, go on. Today, the college mostly houses humanities-related programs, such as sexual diversity, Canadian studies, and the school's drama school. The UC Literary and Athletic Society is an evil organization bent on controlling the world, and they meet here every Tuesday in this room. Just kidding. Come on, anything with society at the end of it has to be an evil organization. And look at all these dudes. They look like they're part of a cult or something. A building this old must have some sort of history, maybe even some frightening history. So let me tell you a story about two stonemasons, one named Reznikov, the other named Diablos. Reznikov and Diablos fell in love with the same woman, but Reznikov was meant to marry her, and they were saving for the wedding. But Diablos decided to run away with me, and when they decided this, Reznikov found out and decided to confront them at the construction site of this building. When he found out about this, he grabbed his axe and started chasing Diablos. And he went to this specific door and smashed it with his axe, leaving these marks. In here, Diablos was able to hide within the mess of construction. And he was able to find some stonemason tools and hid from his attacker. Eventually, he saw him pass by, and he pounced and killed him, stabbed him in the back. Some say his body was buried under this stair set. Some say he was buried in the northeast quadrangle. It wasn't until the fire of 1890 they were able to find his remains, but they were missing one part, his head. Some students have complained about weird knocks and creaks that linger in the night. And some people actually think that he's still around, wielding his axe, looking for his beloved.
Oh!
Thanks for watching this episode of Marquee City. And we here at Marquee City love this town. We love covering cool places to check out. And if you like this video, please like and subscribe. And if you want to follow us on Instagram, follow at Marquee_City. Same with Twitter. I'll see you guys another time and another place.